country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend our unity, and uphold our honor and glory. Amen.
Thank you, everyone.
So the national anthem has been said, and we are kicking off immediately, guys, after the national anthem.
Well, welcome to
We are kicking off.
dinner party, dinner ceremony of the Anssir 2021 convention. And I want you to put your hands together for yourselves that you're here. Just put your hands together for yourself. Come on. Celebrate yourself. And as I promised, we're going to recognize the cities that are represented here. And if I list your cities and you're here, just wave your hands and we'll put our hands together for you. All right? Let's put our hands together to those from, for those from Ufa. Anybody from Ufa? Put your hands together. Tula. Samara. Put your hands together. Belgrade. Yeah, celebrate yourself. Volgograd. Put your hands together. Rostov. Put your hands together. Voronezh. Krasnodar. Petersburg. Come on, Moscow. And let's celebrate the whole city, Kazan. Put your hands together. Have you enjoyed yourself? Oh, you didn't have? Okay, Rostov. Belgorod. Of course, I can give you the chance to celebrate yourself again and again and again. Yeah. All right. In this ceremonial event, we're going to be recognizing and appreciating distinguished guests. And we're also going to be appreciating our different ESCOs from different cities and the outgoing ESCOs from the last tenure. So put your hands together for the wonderful work that they have done. Put your hands together, celebrate them. If you appreciate your city, just put your hands together for them. You see them on stage. All right, thank you. And we're also going to have one very important ceremony. The Mr. and Mrs. Anssir competition. So let's put our hands together as we welcome Grace, who will introduce the contestants for today. Let's put our hands together for Grace as she goes on to introduce them. Thank you.
As these people are coming up, if you like go to class, you'll come out and contest for it yourself. Anyways, we have very beautiful people, very handsome guys, very beautiful ladies. You know, I'm living proof. But you are going to meet these people, and they are really, really amazing people. And the beauty is not just in the face, they are beautiful in their brains. So you get to, quiz them also with their brains and everything. So we are going to start with contestant number 1. Now, this person is a beauty. Okay? This person is a beauty. Smart, elegant, tall, fashionable, and very serious. Like, when she just walks, you just know maybe you just know there's royalty or there's someone who's of royal blood around, okay? And she won't come out except if you clap for her. Like, she has to hear the clap from behind. So if you guys don't clap, she's not coming out. If you don't clap, she's not coming out. contestants. Come on. Fine guys do. Hey, okay. Okay, this guy is super handsome, okay? And as the Anssirians day, now so the head day, now so the brain day. And oh my goodness. I'll just allow the person to come out. And I want you guys to give it up for the one and only Muhammad from Moscow. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you. Okay. The third contestant. This person love fashion. This person just likes looking at food. And I'm sure I will get blown away. It's the only tech person, the only one that has tech I can catch his name. The one and only Johnny Kenji. Alright, the next contestant. Tall, fit, this person is play. Otherwise, if you want to fight that person, you settle it in the basketball field. So give it up for the one and only Albert Thurston. Final contestant. This one is, she pretty, like Melanie just a dream. Melanie is dream, like it's just popping everywhere. So give it up for the one and only, Precious Akolo. Are your contestants? Sharon from Belgorod, Mohammed from Moscow, John from Voronezh, Albert from Kazan, and Precious from Kazan. Give it up for them. All right, a round of applause for them.
So at this point, our contestants are going to introduce themselves. They're going to tell us their name. You already know their names, but they're going to tell us their cities, something interesting about them, their hobbies, and any other additional information they would want to give us. All right, let's go.
Hello, my name is Olabioluwa Shofumi from Belgrade State University.
What do you like to do?
Okay, I love to dance. I'm a law student at Belgrade State University. I love to dance. I model.
Let's hear it talk now. Guys, I like the excitement, but let's hear a song.
I love to dance and I love singing, even though I don't have a good voice. And also, I love sleeping and eating. Very important.
All right, thank you. Put your hands together for her. Right, introduce yourself.
My name is Muhammad Abubakar Zuma. And I'm studying construction engineering in Moscow State University of Civil Engineering. I like play basketball. I mean,
Put your hands together for him one more time. And celebrate her. All right, let's hear from you, Joe.
My name is Okechi John Uchechukwu. I'm from Voronezh. I study computer science and mathematics in Voronezh State University. I love eating, games, playing football, catching cruise.
Thank you.
good evening, everybody. My name is Yube Albert Tesu. I'm from the city of Kazan. I like to play basketball. I like to read, and I'm a proud black man. I'm also a Pan-Africanist. Thank you.
Celebrate him, not all you've got. Celebrate him properly. Come on, put your hands together. All right, let's hear from you first.
My name is Precious Okolo. So literally, okay, first of all, I study here in Kazan. I study electrical engineering at Chinitu. So I don't have a specific hobby. I just try a lot of things. But I can say I love talking to myself a lot. And then I model too, I film, and literally I like controversial topics. And I love to talk. So that's the training with her.
Hands together for her. Are you happy to meet your contestants? Put your hands together for them. Put your hands together for them again. Celebrate them, guys. To some of our city reps, city representatives that have served in the last year. All right? And the first city representative that I would like to call is, okay, before I call the city representative up, I would like to call Contestant Solomon on stage to help present these awards. Let's put our hands together for him as he comes on stage. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. All right. So let's put our hands together as I welcome Godwin Okwa on stage. Is he here? All right. Let's put our hands together. I think it's slightly better to come down the physical. Yeah. All right, thank you. Let's put our hands together as we welcome on stage Jesu Nifemi Mejadi from Belgrade City. Let's put our hands together. Pictures. trust me now. Let's put our hands together for him. Next up, let us welcome Dorothy Ogier from Volgograd. Let's put our hands together for her as she comes on stage. Be here. If you know here, somebody from Volgograd come represent your city rep. All right. All right, thank you very much, sir. Now, before your presentation, one more slide. All right, thank you. Next thing will be welcoming our contestants back up on stage. But before we do that, we have promised our Anssir businesses that they will have the opportunity to talk here about their businesses. And the first person I would like to welcome on stage to talk about what he does is Mr. Gabi. Let's put our hands together as he comes to tell us what he does, what he offers. Let's put our hands together for him as he comes on stage. Is that all you can do to celebrate him? How much have you made this year? Put your hands and celebrate him now.
Hello, Anssir. Head of Education. Thank you for being attendance. Alright, so basically talking of Mr. Gabi Area Services, which is my brand. Probably say over the past 2 to 3 years I've stayed in Russia, Moscow to be particular. I got to realize that there is a huge need of services in Moscow from us as foreigners, basically, that can only be done in Moscow, particularly mostly relating to documents and certain objects that can only be bought in Moscow. And this thing was an issue of concern for other people who kept asking, who kept looking for people that would do things for them. Of course, for us as Anssir, it's never a big deal because we are connected. We get to know people who are in Moscow. But there's a heavy lot, hundreds out there who don't know a single person in Moscow that will be able to help them. So I decided that, okay, let the platform come over, that to be able to, that will have other people working with me at any particular point in time where somebody needs help to get something done in Moscow. We help the person do it. So it's simple. Need anything done in Moscow, we go run Mr. Gabi Area Services. Thank you.
Put your hands together for him, celebrate.
Contestant is going to come up here and she's going to show us the talent that she has been blessed with. Okay? So, give it up for our contestant number 1. Hello, Ashao. Clap, Flo. If you don't clap, you don't come on stage. Well, okay. This first contestant has set a standard. Okay. Now, give it up for our very second contestant, Mohammed.
Good evening to you guys again. I'm gonna do poetry. I have two pieces. The first piece is called, I call it If, and the second one is Thirsty. So, the first one, here it goes. If the earth does not complain about the weight it carries, and the mountain does not apologize for the space it takes, if the ocean isn't ashamed to show how deep it goes, while the sun takes pride in its glow, and the giraffes would rather show their necks up than to shame it, if the fish does not envy the bird for its wings, because they understand that they're both free, and the grass does not blame the lamb, for he remembers that the sky also quenches thirst, and the lamb does not look at man with betrayal in his eyes, thinking, how could you? Because he understands that that's just how life goes. That was the first one. Then, the second one, this is called Thirsty. So like this. God knows that man knows that he has all the resources he needs and more to attain whatever his heart aches for. But freedom is a curse, and man an addict. He latches to everything and loyal to nothing, so something stays always in arm's reach away. And man chases with neither patience nor wits to make sense of the illusion. And so he goes and goes, the hamster on the hill, always thirsty for a drink. Thank you.
I know say getting all these lyrics for poetry, no be joke. Anyways, let's give it up for our third contestant, Albert. He's going to show us what he's got. If you don't clap, he's not coming out. People now. Now sit down. I know you come up on stage, but I don't want to clap.
First and foremost, I want to express my deepest gratitude for having the privilege to address this convention. I'm a kind of person that believes in the power of words. Coming from Africa, and the first time I came here, I realized that it dawned on me that, okay, I am actually different from these people. And over the years that I've been here, at a point, I would say to myself, I'm never going back. I'm never going back. It's gonna be me, my family. I don't care about my country because it's a horrible place and I don't want to be there. But what I've seen is there is no place like home, you know? And no matter what happens, or no matter what you think, there's no place like home. So I wrote this poem. Like I said, I believe in words, and I'm into poetry as well. So I wrote this poem, and I want you all to listen. And I hope, and I don't want you to just listen with your ears. Please, open your hearts. Please, listen with your hearts. When I know now, back in the days where we kindergarten. Chill first, chill. You know this kind of thing where you go present for kindergarten and you go say, listen and be blessed. Listen and be blessed. Please, can you turn on the lights, please? Lights. Okay. As I look, my vision sees great. My vision sees love, not hate. My vision sees unity and peace. My vision sees a rich nation with an ongoing increase. It is because the land is lush and yields its wealth to those who touch its heart with love and discipline. That is why our flag is green, because we see the eagle rise beyond the dark and stormy skies. It serves to remind us all of the benefits of standing tall, because the horse will show no fear the day that war is drawing near. It shows how for our dignity, we too must fight courageously, because the lines of tribe and tongue are not the lines of right and wrong. Our rivers both meet peacefully to give us faith in unity. These are the dreams we had at dawn, the hopes that saw our nation born, ideals that slumber deep within the colors of the green, white, green, the lofty heights that history saw, the future that it reached out for, the proof that they believed that we could someday be a great country. It is because we have this chance to make and mold our circumstance, to stretch and touch the distant height. That is why our flag is white. Thank you.
Alright. Now the next contestant is coming up. Amelanie Princess. Precious Okolo. Give it up for her. Round of applause, please.
So this is a girl without a specific talent. Yes, I am that girl. I don't know how to sing, I don't know how to dance, but I do it all. I do a lot of things, and I would like to show you guys a few of the things that I can do. Because like, this talent hunt is like showing me, and I'm going to show you guys me. Per. Yeah. So yeah, I'm personally making this video from restroom downstairs. So let's get straight into it.
I literally love filming. Sometimes I create concepts in my head and I bring it to life. And this is the last one I worked on last week. So literally, I can't say I'm so good at it, but one thing I'm very sure about is that I give it a try. I definitely will try it. And the very first step is giving it a try. And then if you fail, then you know you can't actually do it, or you try again. So I just create concepts in my head. I try to bring it to life. I do YouTube, and probably you guys have seen my YouTube page around here. And I have featured, since I came here in 2019, I have featured in 3 magazines already with my plus size body. And I would definitely tell you it wasn't an easy something, because they definitely want to use me as a model without paying. But I've come through to the extent that now I have a say in the modeling, should I call it industry? Because it's not really an industry here as a black girl, but maybe I should call it an industry. I've come through to the extent that I know what I want to feature in. I know the projects I want to work in. And from 2019 to now, I'm very proud to say my face is in 3 magazines out there in France, in which other country is that? I think in Greece or something like that. And yeah, that is literally, thank you very much. And the last thing, this is what I could actually come up with within 5 minutes.
That is me. Thank you.
Alright. Now we have our very last contestant. Give it up for John.
You will speak directly.
Is that all you can do for him? Put your hands together for him. Celebrating very well. It's not easy. Alright. At this point, I would like to welcome Contestant Solomon back on stage. Alright. Okay. While we're waiting for him, I would want to welcome one more business to come on the stage to talk about what he does. Alright? And that person is no other person than Toby. Let's put our hands together for him. Now you can do, put your hands together for him and come on the stage. That's what he does. Thank you.
My name is Anssir. I'm the founder and owner of Big Tribe. Big Tribe, I think some of you must have heard of Big Tribe or probably used it. So basically, Big Tribe is a platform for exchanging money, transferring money from Nigeria to Russia, from Russia to Nigeria, dollars, rubles, and all that. Then also we also offer services of crypto, selling your crypto, buy your crypto, and so basically what we do is we try to make everything faster than
normal because I discovered that the guys that are actually currently in the business, the services are not fast the way they should be. Because sometimes you have to go online, you have to message them. Usually they do your services on WhatsApp, so you have to go online, message them, ask for the rates, then they tell you the rates, then you have to wait for them to send you the account details. So I felt all that process is long, is exhausting. And so before now, I've used some of those services once. There was a time I messaged one of them, it took him about 5 hours to give me just the rates. Then after I messaged him the amount I wanted to send, now it took another 6 hours again to give me the bank details. So all that was it was annoying to me at the time. So I just felt, how could you make this stuff better and less stressful? So I decided to come up with PayTribe. PayTribe is like a website, so all you have to do is just go to the website, you fill in the amount you want to send, or if it's the amount you want to receive, you fill it in, the rates are already there, and the amount you're going to receive is going to be automatically calculated by the website. So that way you just input these details when you put the amount you want to send or receive. The next page gives you the account details you should pay into. So everything is just automated. It's not as automated as I want it to be, but for now, that's the level or the degree to which we can do it. And we're hoping that we'll be able to finally automate the payment part so that you won't need to be paying to account details, just putting your account details on. So, but we have to start from somewhere. So basically, that's what it's about. Then the crypto aspect of PayTribe is not yet working, but we are hoping to get that started as soon as we can. So, and we started just February 16th, and so far, so we've made, I think, over 100 transactions. I didn't expect that. And we've not had a single problem with any of our transactions. We really appreciate, especially members of Anssir, the scholarship students. They've been wonderful. They've helped us. They've shared our links. They've helped us to advertise. Some people I don't even know. I just see the details, and I'm really appreciative of everything. Sorry about that.
Transaction.
So yeah, I was saying the crypto part is going to go up around soon because I discovered there's a demand for it. People want to be able to sell the currency as fast as possible, get paid as quickly as possible, and we are going to work on that. We are going to get it done. And we're going to continue to improve our services. We're going to continue to make sure that it's more seamless, faster than before. So, and I would also like to appreciate Daniel Diare. He's like my technical officer. He's been the one working with me on the project, and he's been magnificent. It is busy schedule. Every time I call, he's available. I want to appreciate Anssir President Daniel Prince. He has been very magnificent. Our former president Contestant also, he has been good. Everybody has been wonderful, and yeah, that's basically it. Thank you very much.
Let's put our hands together for him one more time. And remember I told us at the beginning of this convention that we had sponsors, right? At this time, I would like to welcome one of our sponsors to tell us what his business does. And that is no other person than Mr. Akim. Let's put our hands together for him. I would need you to come on stage, sir. We also need you. Okay. Let's put our hands together for him. All right, let's put our hands together for him one more time. This point, I would want to welcome Mr. Gabby. Right. He's going to tell us more about our sponsor and yeah.
Alright, my deepest apology on behalf of our sponsor, the speech person. He just said I should say a little thing about him. Alright, so our sponsorship comes from Haywash Entertainment, who has sponsored our Mr. and Miss Anssir pageant today, and other awards that we'll be getting to see. Haywash, who this CEO Haywash Entertainment, who this directly works with the finance department, has been a long time form of assistance to us and to this body. That is why he couldn't hold back when we were having an event like this. Haywash Entertainment has been a business, uprising and steadily rising entertainment business in Moscow and the entire Russian Federation for Africans in Russia. Why? Because through Haywash Entertainment, a lot of prominent artists have been brought and organized shows and concerts that have been very, very interesting for the African community in Russia. Currently, Haywash Entertainment is having the open mic challenge where if you are an uprising musician and you want that platform to come out, Haywash Entertainment is the plug. You can check off on Instagram, Haywash Entertainment, for more details. Thank you.
All right. At this point, I would also like to welcome him on stage to present the certificates to our city representatives that have served from 2020 to 2021. Let's welcome him as he comes on stage. Just put your hands together for him. Thank you very much. All right. At this point, I would like to welcome the Rostov City representative who has contributed to the growth of the Association of the Nigerian Scholarship Students in Russia from 2020 to 2021. Let's put our hands together as we welcome Samuel Makinde. Now, if he's not around, someone from Rostov, just come on stage to represent him. Put your hands together, celebrate your city representatives. Put your hands together. On the side of clapping. At this point, I would like to welcome the Tula City representative who has contributed to the growth of the Association of Nigerian Scholarship Students from 2020 to 2021. Let us welcome Femi Barnabas. Is he here? Anybody coming to represent him?
When I don't get tired. Alright. First on the list, I'm going to call Sharon, and she's going to come up. Give a round of applause for Sharon. Give it up for Muhammad. Round of applause. Give it up for Muhammad. Give it up for John. Give it up for Albert. Finally, give it up for Precious. Alright, as you can see, they're all dressed in traditional attires, and they actually selected this by themselves. So they are going to tell us what this traditional attire means to them, okay? And why they chose this. Alright, we're going to start with Sharon.
This is called a dashiki. It represents the beauty and pride of Africa. This design on it is a circle. It's a never-ending tradition that is passed on over centuries and centuries. Also, I chose this because this was one of the very few traditional attires. Also, I think I know.
Okay, next contestant.
Hello again. Well, first of all, can I get an applause, please? Not for me, but for the outfit. The last time I read something traditional was 2019, like 2 years ago, so. Our business called the Kazan, and it's very popular in Nigeria, but I felt a lot of time. It's been known by different names, and I can remember when growing up, we didn't have the cosmetics. This was something like that grew with the fashion trend of the kaftan. It used to be just like the sleeve on just like. And now it actually fits better. I think this is like an accessory added to the kaftan, the cufflinks, which makes it like a full, really traditional suit in a sense. And even if you like, for example, have to like just some chow down, you just roll it back and get to work. I also remember when growing up, like when going out with my dad, when we were going out for like a wedding or an event, you have to have the cap. We call it the hula. Like it's a statement of it's a statement of respect in a sense. And if you don't have it, like you're not going to go out. So this is enough time. Thank you.
Ndibo, when? When? Where's Lolo? So I'm going to go straight
straight to the point. None of us will live here. And I would like to speak Igbo respectfully. Someone will be translating. So, nke a ka a na-akpọ ọdụ efi. Okay, practically the beats here, they represent strength, pride, nobility in Igbo culture, and this, I don't know the name in English, sorry, but in Igbo it's called Odu Efi. It's mostly used by the chiefs. Thank you. Igbo Where's Ono? Sherum na highway.
Okay, so I'm from Benue State and I'm Thief by tribe. Ayatu Tuka or no? Ayatu Tuka or no? Okay, so what I'm wearing is a kaftan. It's yellow and it symbolizes tranquility, peace, and it shows how beautiful the culture is, how bright it is. And my cap as well, it's yellow and black. And it also symbolizes the Thief people's welcoming culture. As you all know, we are the food basket of the nation. And, so, yeah. And my beads are, well, black. It also symbolizes peace. And thank you.
Can you guys at least, a little, more applause for him? Igbo by tribe. I'm Igbo Gala. So I'm wearing this waist bead, which signifies femininity, birth, and it signifies also like a good Igbo lady or woman or girl. And then this neck bead actually signifies loyalty, and red, definitely red means victory and all that. And then this, the thing I'm wearing, it makes noise, so it shows my presence because I am here, Batagum. And so, as an Igbo girl I am, any place I come to, I come with loyalty because that's what I am. I am loyalty, that's what I am, that's what I'm trained to be. And we all definitely we always make noise and we always make sure that we are being known anywhere we go to. And so, yeah, that's literally it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, he makes it. Thank you.
Hey, at this point, we are going to welcome on stage the St. Petersburg City representative who has contributed to the growth of the Association of Nigerian Scholarship Students in Russia from 2020 to 2021. And he was also the Speaker of the House. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Bala Barnabas. How you celebrate Mr. Speaker? Put your hands together for him. At this point, I would like to welcome. He's on duty, so this may be tricky. But I would like to welcome Student Place to come talk about what he does as a businessman. Let's put our hands together for him and let's welcome him on stage.
Okay, good evening, everybody. So, Student Place is like a platform. So many of you may have seen our work, and many of you have the perception that Student Place is just a YouTube channel. Yeah. So basically, for now, it's a YouTube channel, but we are looking forward to expanding our horizon into educational consultation. And so basically, what we do is that we help students and link them up to scholarship opportunities. So if you want to get a scholarship to study in Canada as a master's student, postgraduate or PhD student, here at Student Place, we can link you up to scholarship opportunities that you as a student can apply for without paying or writing IELTS. IELTS is an entrance exam which you have to write as a student to get admitted to a Canadian university. So in our platform, we give you guidelines on how to apply to schools in Canada without writing IELTS and how to secure scholarship opportunities to study in Canada. So Student Place started in the year 2019. When I came to Russia, I saw the need to start up this channel because while applying for the BA scholarship, I encountered a lot of challenges and I was even at a verge of losing the scholarship. So I felt that students who are going to come in subsequent years may need guidance, and so because of this, I decided to come up with this platform so we could help them. And one thing about this scholarship is that it is out there and there are many people who don't know about them. Like so many people in Nigeria don't know about BA scholarship. So through our platform, we tend to educate and publicize to people in Nigeria about BA scholarship. And I can tell you that in our platform, we have about 7 WhatsApp group chats that have nothing less than 250 people from Nigeria seeking scholarship opportunities. And through this platform, we link them up to different scholarships. We have people who have traveled to Turkey, to Hungary, and those who are coming here to Russia from our platform. Through our guidance, we help them through the examination, the interview, and we hold their hands through the process. And by God's grace, we've been doing this for a while now, and God has been helping us. And we look forward towards expanding our horizon because from Nigeria, there are so many people who want to travel to Canada and to different parts of the world on scholarship. And this is what we work on. We go out there, we make our research, we bring in people who are studying in Canada, studying in different parts of the world, to come and tell us how to secure admission in Canada on scholarship. And by the grace of God, in the nearest future, we tend to go into educational consultation, and by the grace of God, we hope to do better. Thank you very much.
Put your hands together for him. Put your hands together for Student Place. All right. Now there's this wonderful news information. The president has made known that the best dressed person will be awarded. So keep looking your best till the end of the program, all right? Hey, it came as a shock. Sorry. At this point, I would like to welcome Janet. She does have a competition. So I'd like to welcome Janet to tell us about our competition. Let's put our hands together for her. I would like to remind you that she was Miss Anssir last year. So celebrate your queen. Celebrate your queen. All right, thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, seriously. Welcome to Kazan. Welcome, first of all. So I just want to ask, some seats for your support. I'll be contesting for Miss Africa Russia. So that will be May 5th in Moscow, and there might be some online voting. So I beg, what I is God beg now? When I support me. If you are in Moscow, please come through for me on the 5th of May. If you are in Moscow, please come through for me. And if you are not, you can also support me online. Just go to Miss Africa Russia, search their page there, support SNJNet. I'm one of your own. If I win, all of us win. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, we're going to have our contestants out. And this time around, we're going to ask them really sensitive questions. That's going to be well of life and our survival, because things have really changed. Honestly, COVID changed everything around the world. Like, me, I'm an outdoor person, but suddenly I have to learn how to stay indoors. It wasn't easy. COVID has changed so many things, so we have to discuss, like really sensitive things happening in the world. And so we're going to call out our contestants, and we are going to have some 3,000 questions and listen to their answers, okay? And the judges are going to judge them based on that, and also all the other presentations they had up here. All right, give a round of applause for our contestants. All right, we're going to start with Sharon. Give it up for Muhammad. All right, contestants. We have 1 to 20, okay? You are going to pick a number, and the number you pick, you get a question. That number, all right? Okay, starting with you. Number 6.
Question number 6. Is, in your own opinion, is the most important purpose in life to find happiness? I can rephrase the question. All right.
Yeah.
Do you think it's important to be happy in life?
Yes, it's extremely important. And I feel the biggest purpose in life should be fulfillment. Once you're fulfilled, it comes with happiness.
No, this one don't be Alright, number 2.
Question number 2. Is it more important to be respected or liked? In your opinion?
That's actually a big contradicting question because, first of all, because as humans we all have like self-esteem and the need to be respected and to belong, and also to be liked. So I think at the end of the day, we are humans, and unlike our souls already, it's going to ascend even after death, like we're humans. I think it's little time that we have is like to build connections, to be liked, and to live a good legacy when people for us. So I think likeness and respect, that concept is almost one of the same. So to be liked.
All right, put your hands together. 10. Question 10. So this is the question. Do all acts of kindness have a motive? I can repeat the question.
It's relative, but I would say yes. Most times, yes. Most times. When it's done out of love, it's slow.
Question 7. Is having a big ego a negative trait or positive trait? Big ego, is it a negative or a positive trait?
The very nature of every person, you will find ego. And it's something that I think we all have to keep in check. So if you ask me having a big ego is negative or positive, I think it's a very, very, very negative. Because I read the book, Ego is the Enemy. I don't know if you've read that book. And it gives tips on how ego can be a problem, especially in relationships, which is a fundamental thing all human beings should have. And the ability to forgive, the ability to respect people, and the ability to be accommodating. It all boils down to having a very low level of egoism, I would say. So I think the ego, a big ego, is negative. Thank you.
Your question. Okay, question 3. Have we become less happy in this age of technology?
Long years.
Deep.
Reason. Technology is very vast. So I think I'm going to take the niche social media. Now, most people, we are so interested in showing people how happy we are out there without knowing, without even being happy within ourselves. We are not satisfied with ourselves being, but we are struggling and striving to show someone out there that doesn't even care about us how happy we are or what we have or how good we are doing, why we are not actually doing good. And this leads to a lot of depression, anxiety, and the rate of suicidal things have increased to the max, especially in America, where social media is like the most basic amenities for young teens. And social media is like technical technology like it's technically, it's actually technology. So I feel with the present technology, we are actually more sad than happy. Like our ancestors actually did so well. They were happy with nature and everything. These days we don't even appreciate nature. We are all up on our phones and just fix our eyes on a particular gadget for over hours without achieving things and all that. Yes.
And now we have a final round of questions. Okay.
17. If everyone spoke their mind, would this world be a better place?
You're supposed to speak your mind.
That's actually a very complicated question because it's a two-way thing, yes and no. There are times that what's in your mind, however right or wrong, might hurt the other person. Even if the person has offended you, I mean, it doesn't cost you anything to be kind to people. If some... I mean, somebody can say something hurtful to you and you might want to say it back. That's what's in your mind. But you can just choose to ignore and be like, nah, I'll be the bigger person. And just keep it.
Number one, in your own opinion, what is the meaning of a good life?
Because the answer that she gave actually about Thank you. That's actually a very good question because the answer she gave about when she was asked whether happiness should be the goal in life. And I think this question is. Can you repeat the question?
What is the meaning of a good life?
Which should be happiness. Because at the end of the day, all of us that are in this hall right now, in the next century, 100 years, we might not be here. And even if we are here, well, at the end of the day, we are not going to live forever. At some point, we have to move on and pass on to the next one. So I think that it's to make the best use of our time and to find happiness and to share it and live a good life. So yes.
All right. Put your hands together. 15. All right. 15. Can achieving nothing make a person happy? Can achieving nothing make a person happy?
I better ask some, what do you do? Ask some, what do you do?
Okay, I want to ask you something.
Achieving nothing make a person happy.
What do you mean by achieving nothing? If I go to the next, wait, this is my place of place. If I go to that job, yeah, and I start this, what did I achieve? Nothing, right? If it's nothing, then it can make me happy. I get
Mr. Anssir!
Put your hands together for him one more time. Alright. How do you know you love someone enough to marry them?
The question of love is very, very complex. Because when you deal with people, this is a very complicated word, and we have people who are complex, different in all their implications. So, when you ask me, how do I know I love a person to the point of getting married? I think that is a very, very personal question for everybody. So I'm going to talk for myself. Personally, I've never been in love. I've only loved my mother and my parents. But I can say one thing, you know, that's the reason why we have books. You can read about these things, and you can look at people's experiences and make judgments like this, even if you haven't been through these things yourself. So I've read books, I've heard stories, and I would say it goes beyond love to be able to marry a person. It's about understanding. It's about respect. Because I feel love is a feeling, and feelings are very temporal. Very temporal. So when feelings fade, do you respect this person's dignity as a person? You know, so when you, for example, when these feelings fade, and maybe I go to a club and I see a very young girl who is attractive, like, I mean, you know, and I'm like, damn, this girl is hot. Even if I don't love my wife, I have a responsibility to respect her. So I'm gonna be like, no, I can't do this. And I feel that respect and responsibility comes before love. Thank you.
All right. Number 8. Why do we strive for perfection if it's not attainable? Why do we strive for perfection if it's not attainable? Don't you want to listen to our answer? Guys.
Personally, the reason I strive for perfection is I don't want to regret. I don't want to regret not trying to perfection. Yes, it's not attainable, but at least the 98% goes a long way. The 2% left is for the fact you are human. The 2% remaining is for the fact you are human. The 98% is your best and everything in you that you have given to it. So personally, the reason why I strive for perfection is I don't want to regret. Because regretting actually comes with a lot of bad energy. I know. I don't want that. I'm a very happy person. I love to stay sane. So the perfect thing is just for me to strive for perfection. And then I can possibly stop at the 98%. And the 2%, that's my humanity.
Contestants, please, a round of applause, We tried. Some of you here, you don't even know what you need to find in someone to marry and leave. Clap for them, Jared.
Alright, let's put our hands together for contestants one more time. Put your hands together for them. At this point, I would like to welcome Mr. President. Alright. You can give us some music. Alright, thank you. So we're going to welcome Mr. President as he gives the award for the best dress. He's going to tell us more about it.
Alright, thank you so much. Well, first of all, this award is proudly sponsored by Haywash Entertainment. So, if you remember, like 2 weeks ago when I was sending the letter for sponsorship and he said he's going to sponsor the best dress category throughout the period of this convention. And that goes to, it will be Anssir and non-Anssir guests. For male and female Anssir and male and female guests. And I carefully observed, not only me, I have 5 team members, I tell them to observe the movement, how the people are dressed. I made it very, very quiet, so but it's a surprise right now. So the best female dresser, or the best dressed female non-Anssir goes to Olga Galuyan. And I'm inviting Electoral to present the award, please. Thank you. So, the next is for the female part. That best for male. And that best dressed person is Leslie Rodriguez. Well, now we're entering Anssir among us. And so the best dressed male Anssir goes to Mom Okoro Chijoke. Well done. Thank you.
I like the video.
Okay. Thank you. Now, the next one is the female. We all know that. We all know her.
This one will cost fight too.
Who else? Who else besides our?
This one will cost fight.
It goes to Jem Opeyemi. Jem Opeyemi. Please, you will have representative. Are you our representative? Thank you. I think we can also give her. She deserves it.
Oh boy, don't leave the boy.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Elrush. Thank you. Being so generous, thank you. All right, I think we're done for this category. Now the next one. Where's the MC? The MC, where are you? Thank you for this opportunity. All right. DJ, please give us some
All right, the program will go on. At this point, we would like to present awards to the different footballing cities. All right, I'm also going to be presenting awards to the best player and the highest goal scorer. I believe you already know the results, so you should not come up as a threat. Okay, you don't know? All right. What we need then, for third position, we're going to welcome Varnish. And to present this award, we're going to welcome Cornerstone Solomon. Let's put our hands together for him. Varnish, can you join us on stage? Where's the team? Come on, guys. Let us put our hands together as we welcome the team from Kazan. Put your hands together as they come on stage. Let's celebrate them. We are going to welcome our champions for the 2021 convention. They were also the champions in Boeing, Nigeria. Let's put our hands together
You guys should see that I was taking a picture. Please give yourself. Come out. Mamu, come out. Take a picture. You are blocking the cameraman. Good one. Good one.
You what? You what? You what? Thank you very much. I want to thank the organizers and the participants. It has been a very, very competitive competition. And I would like to thank all the teams that participated. We in Belgrade, we don't just play football, we play beautiful football. And I saw we won this competition unbeaten run. So yeah, thank you very much to the organizers once again and to the participants. Yeah. But you guys, actually, everybody played well. All of them sabi play ball, good team, very soon. But no saying I no sabi ball. I no joke. I no joke now. I no joke.
All right. At this point, we're gonna move forward. Okay. We have already heard from one sponsor, right? At this point, we're going to hear from another sponsor, and that sponsor is no other person than Street 55. And to talk about Street 55, we're going to welcome the person of Benjamin to tell us about Street 55 and what they do. We're going to go ahead and present the awards that they have sponsored. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Benjamin. Put your hands together for him as he comes on stage.
Hello guys, actually I think Street 5 is very popular among all of us. I mean, it's getting to be a household name. So like Street 5 was founded in 2019, September 6th, actually on my way to Moscow, I can remember vividly. But let me skip what you already know. The main point is that Street 55 is growing to become an international brand. We moved into Germany and we are gradually moving into countries like Hungary, moving to countries like Spain and the rest of them. So now we are actually making more than what you already know, sneakers. We sell sneakers, and I'm happy to see that some of us are actually wearing sneakers from 55, even right here in the room. And before the end of this year, we'll be launching our very first clothing line, which will be coming, let's say, before summer. And we are collaborating with a lot of designers and a lot of influencers in Germany, in Russia, all over the place. We're going to bring out, I love art. We're going to bring out beautiful art, for everyone. It's going to be more than a street brand. It's going to be something we all can relate to. So now, this is 255. And also, I just want to acknowledge our president, Emmanuel Oji. He's in Munich, Germany. He's actually the one overseeing our day-to-day activities and actually overseeing the, how do you say it in English? Like moving over to the international, sphere of everything. So like, big talks to him. So yeah, that is 255. And of course, if you haven't gone to our site, the site is street55.ru. Although for now it's under maintenance, but before the week ends, we'll be up and running. So thank you guys.
Thank you very much. And Street 55 has sponsored 2 awards in this category. So we have awards for the best player and the highest goal scorer. But apart from the awards that Street 55 will be presenting, we also have special awards for them. And to present the special awards, I'm going to bring Cornerstone Solomon on stage. Let's put our hands together for him. So it's a double award. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the best player for the Anssir Sports event for 2021. Let us welcome Musa Ibrahim. Stop, without wasting too much time, let us welcome the highest goal scorer, and that is no other person than Benjamin Gauthier. Put your hands together for him. Put your hands together for him. Thank you. And if I'm counting correctly, we have heard from 2 sponsors. So I'm going to just make this fast. I'm going to hear from the last sponsor, true representative. And the last sponsor is no other person than eSolutions Financial Services. And to represent eSolutions, let us welcome Gabriel. Let's put our hands together for him. Gabriel.
Timothy, please. Timothy, presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, our annual convention has been sponsored by eSolutions Financial Services Russia. Unfortunately, the CEO Mr. Ehis Uzoma could not be present with us today, so he has delegated me to represent and talk about his brand to all of you. Alright, so Insolutions Financial Services, most of us already know him, but some of us do not. It's probably one of the first existing brands for sending money to and receiving money from Nigeria between currencies of Naira, rubles and dollars. So currently, the business cards are going out right now. So if you have not added up his number before, you should add now, because at the very end of this presentation, there is going to be a question, and there will be a giveaway from that question to the first people that will answer. So please, you should try to add up his number right now, because it's going to be the fastest finger. All right, Insolution presentation, Kazan 2021. So at this point, how do you send or receive money from Nigeria? Is there anyone here with an idea? Do you receive money from Nigeria? Do you send money to Nigeria? Any idea? Can I have more?
Yeah, Patreon, you can look into the website and send money.
Okay, alright, so in suggestion he says we use break time. So who else?
Yeah.
Alright, so okay, that's fine. Alright, so Insolutions Financial Services Gala 2021, next slide. Through Insolutions Financial Services, how to receive money from Nigeria. Using his services, you could receive money from Nigeria through processes like Western Union, MoneyGram, the Form A, Naira MasterCard, and the Naira Dollar card. I will go ahead. How do you send money to Nigeria? To send money to Nigeria, you can send to the process of Western Union as well, MoneyGram, and other ways that you can see by the time you get in contact with you. Now, what are the benefits of this solution? Let's go ahead. Have you heard of e-solutions? Have you heard of e-solutions, guys? Yeah. Good. All right. Now let's see how e-solutions works. All right. So first of all, if you want to know more about e-solutions, you can go on, log on to his website www.esolutionsfx.com. And the good thing about e-solutions is that. And the good thing about e-solutions here is that you don't have to necessarily go to e-solutions to ask him about his rate before you can send money through him. You can as well go through his website, check the rate by yourself, using his converter, which always updates as frequent as possible. And then send your money contacting him through WhatsApp without commissions. Quick and as simple as that. Just like that. You want to receive money from Nigeria? Same processing as well. Now, what do you think really sets e-solution apart? Let me give you the reasons. Let's take a look. Alright, what sets e-solution apart, considering the fact that he has been one of the pioneers in the business and he has remained in the business, is his reliability, innovation, and fact. It is clear that he's innovative on the fact that he has been one of the pioneers in the field. He has had a very huge reserve, meaning that whatever amount of funds are looking to transfer between these countries, they are going to get the guarantee. He has agents in multiple cities across different countries of the world, standby customer service. Whatever point in time you need help on customer service, you are going to get there. Website where you can check the rates yourself. You don't necessarily have to call him, ask him, or chat him up before you get the rate. And the very last one that is very, very good. Let us look at it. His rates are the best and usually flexible. Look at it. What you don't know or what you know now is, if you find a better rate elsewhere, what you just have to do is to say, e-solutions, somebody is giving me a better rate. And e-solutions will give a rate that is even better. Yes, e-solutions is that flexible. Alright, about e-solutions currency exchange, next slide please. Currency exchange, he does currency exchange in the year 2016. These solutions have been built since which year? Since 2016. Does currency exchange, Bitcoin trading, is an investment expert. He does advertisement, personal finance, and money career services. Investment expert, the fact that if you have e-solutions number, he has your number saved as well. You can notice that frequently on his WhatsApp status, you are going to be getting investment experience and financial lessons that will help you as well. Being his partner, you don't necessarily need to be trading with him but the amount of knowledge you get simply by having his number is untradeable. Next, this solution, commitment. Very fast, very services, very reliable, very good customer relations, and the rates are very, very affordable. What do the client say about this solution? Mr. Nelson Eze, which is one of a former alumni of the Anssir Association, said, I thought it was a business as usual of marketers trying to be sweet on, maybe like I'm trying to be sweet on, until I gave it a try and found out that I was totally wrong. The rates are super cool and delivery is fast. You can see every other thing the clients have said and multiple ideas as well. You can contact this solution for inquiries through the number that has been shared to you or through his website. It's a must to have it on your WhatsApp list if you really want to be learning. Next slide. Add us on WhatsApp now to participate in the giveaway. Please, at this point, before we move into the giveaway, if you have not added, because it's the fastest finger, if you have not added, you should be picking up your phone now if you want to win this giveaway. Just, you have to message this solution. If you have to win the giveaway, you should be allowed right now. You should be allowed. You should be allowed. Add these solutions on WhatsApp right now if you have not done so to participate in the giveaway. That is the number. I've already shared the cards to you. Are you allowed? Are you allowed? Alright, next slide. The question is simple. What year was this solution founded? Reply with Anssir plus the correct answer, and the first 2 people will receive 5,000 each. Thank you so much. That's the way from this solution financial benefit, Russia.
Put your hands together for e-solutions. They have sponsored with that. So put your hands together for them.
Alright. Who I know the winner for Anssir and Anssir? The food don't enter on a Who wants to know the winner of Mr. Anssir and Miss Anssir? Are you guys judging? Alright, without further ado, we're going to invite the contestants to come on stage. Alright, we're going to invite the contestants to come on stage. Shall we? Alright, now let's welcome our reigning champions, the reigning Miss Anssir and the reigning Mr. Anssir. Give a round of applause for them. They will be strong for you.
Celebrate your queen and your king. Put your hands together for them.
Alright, we're going to invite the able president. He's going to tell us who is taking the crown this year. Give it up for John Danger.
Thank you. Well, okay, first of all, I would like to say, these guys here, they did amazing. So I want us to clap for them one more time. Please, let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. All right. Now, before I announce the results, I would like to make it known how we judge them. Now, we judge them based on the first entrance, based on like a casual entrance. We judge them based on their talents, judge them based on the cultural dressing and also the official questions and answers. Now, how they answer the question, their morale, how they talk, everything, courage, everything, we put that into consideration. And we came up with a very, very close tie, especially for the Miss Anssir. Now, before I say that, before I announce the result, I would like to make it known that they did so much well, and we, the judges, it took us almost 20 minutes to deliberate on who should be the Miss Anssir. It was a very, very close tie. And we were like, okay, we don't want to give both of them like from the same city, and maybe we should share it. Now, what about if the person that deserves the win, and we say, okay, because we don't want them to be from the same city, let's give the other one. We haven't done justice to the winner, the person that deserves. So that, okay, once he deserves, we deserve it again. Now, I will call the numbers. Sorry, please, sorry. All right, now I will call one of God, like generally. So we have Oluwaseun. She's there. Please clap for her, Oluwaseun. Please clap for her. Okay, Oluwaseun. She got 112. 112. Now, the next person is Mohammed Gulma from Moscow. Clap for him, please. Clap. Clap. Mohammed got 98. 98. Now, the next one is John Okechukwu. Please clap for him. Clap for him, please. John got 93. Please clap, clap. Okay. The next person is Albert. Albert from Kazan. Please clap for him. Clap for him. Albert got 119. 119. Now, the next person is Precious. Precious, are you ready for the announcement? Are you tense? How do you feel? Do you think you win it? Alright, Precious from Kazan. She got 1-1. Precious from Kazan, she got 1-1. Say 1-1. Guess, who can guess? 1-1. 1-1. Our Miss Anssir is Precious from Kazan. Precious from Kazan. And Mr. Anssir is Albert from Kazan also. Albert from Kazan. That was a very, very close time. No, okay. Please, I want to make it known. It doesn't matter if they are both from Kazan. It doesn't matter. They deserve it. And we cannot deny the fact that they deserve it. We cannot say, okay, because we should give someone that doesn't deserve it. We can't do that. We have to be honest. So, congratulations, guys. Congratulations. So, we're going to see the change of power, just the way you will see it very soon from me and the next president. So, okay, our current Miss Anssir, she's going to transfer her crown to the incoming Miss Anssir. And a few decorations. Precious, congratulations. You deserve it. Okay. Can you see it? Can you see how beautiful it is? I don't know if this wool can stay there. Seems too big. Okay. Is that good? Oluwaseun, you really deserve so much. You did so much well. You did so much well. You gave us so much wahala before we decide who should be this thing. Yeah, it took us so much time. But you really deserve. Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, we have this proudly sponsored by Hair Wash here. This is for Miss Anssir. Mr. Anssir. No, this is the first one. The next one here for Anssir. Now we see the decoration here for Mr. Anssir. Good, a change of power. Mr. and Miss Anssir. Okay, your battery is low. All right, and we also have certificate for certificate of participation for all the contestants. And we are going to invite Mr. Looney from the embassy. I don't really, I can't, excuse me, sir. Okay, he's going to present the certificate for certificate of participation to all the contestants. Okay, just, I don't know how to manage this. All right, now the first one is Albert. Our Mr. Anssir. Congratulations. Good. Now the next one is Owolabi Oluwaseun Femi. All right, the next one is Muhammad Gulma. The next one is Polo Precious Chidera, our Miss Anssir. Thank you. Now the next one is Okechi John Okechukwu. Inshallah. Inshallah vibes. Alright, I want to clarify something here. Now, before the convention, we've been announcing different groups, putting pressure on the city reps to please produce contestants for us. It wasn't easy, and I want to appreciate all of them here. Only 5 of them. Only 5 of them. We wanted at least 10, but we got them. They were very, very vibrant, very courageous, and we want to appreciate them. And I want to also tell you that that thing you're seeing, the small packet there, is something big inside. And if only I should tell you that, you would have wished that yes, you contested. We did justice to them. We gave them what they deserve. They are so pleased with time and sing for me that we gave them a lot of money, a lot of gift for just participating, and for Mr. and Miss Anssir. Please, thank you. You can go back. Thank you so much.
Put your hands together for the contestants one more time. All right. Let's have one more business come up on stage to talk about what they do. At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. John Okechi to talk about FIFA Cup. All right.
I believe most of you know what we do. So basically,
Let's calm down, guys. FIFA Pub is on stage. Guys. Thank you.
So basically, we organize FIFA games events, G and Call of Duty. I don't forget something to say, but so the winner of this year's FIFA Cup competition was Adnan Musa.
All right, let's put our hands together for Mr. Adnan Musa to come to the stage. He was the winner for the FIFA competition that was organized by FIFA Pop. All right, let's put our hands together for FIFA Pop. Put your hands together.
And the runner-up is Gabriel.
Alright, thank you very much. That was nice. At this point, I would like to welcome on stage. Thank you. Now I have your attention. I would like to welcome on stage the head of the Electoral Committee to give us our results. Are you ready to hear? Let us welcome Maxwell on stage. Put your hands together for him.
Sorry, before I start. I want to beg. Everybody, especially Belgorod boys. Please, okay, on a serious note though, I know we'll be tempted to make a lot of noise. Okay, all protocols duly observed. So I want to start off by appreciating everyone. You guys were wonderful, man. Like, the process was so smooth. And I appreciate everybody. But I want to especially appreciate John Lindas and Praise. Like, there were basically a lot of support to the Electoral Committee. And I want to appreciate you guys. You guys were really helpful. Thank you very much. Okay, going on. I would like to invite all the old ESCOs to please Just come up here, come up here. A round of applause for them, please. A round of applause, a round of applause. Where did Williams go?
As we welcome the experts on stage, let us welcome our public relations officer who has served and contributed to the growth of the Association of Nigerian Scholarship Students in Russia from 2020 to 2021, Iola Adutloju Opeyemi. Let's put our hands together for him.
Okay, can you guys come here? Come up. Okay, I'm going to invite all the contestants, please. All the contestants for this year. Please, you guys should come up too. A round of applause for them as they come up. All the contestants to say before announcing the results, yeah? You know, like, when we came to this country, I think I came 2018, yeah, I came 2018. And I can remember, if you give someone the position of city rep in Moscow, nobody is going to accept it. But just look at this place. We have the best minds among us. Everybody here is qualified. Everybody here is qualified for the position. You joke. Okay, so I'm just going to go one more. Okay, so basically what's going to happen is, yeah, all of you are please going to move to this side. All of you, like you guys down here, just come to this side. I'm going to start announcing the results. But before I do that, I think I'm going to just invite those that are sole contestants, please. If you are a sole contestant for your position, that's for the position of the Financial Secretary, Mr. Gabi, please come here. Okay, and then we have the PRO, Mahfouz. Please join me. And then we have the General Secretary, Mr. Daniel. Please, a round of applause for them, please. These guys are already part of our ESCO starting from today. Okay, you don't reach. So we have two contestants for treasurer. Onoche Abigail and Adeboye Ridwan. A round of applause for them, please. Sorry. So sorry for that error, please. For the position of welfare, Onoche Abigail and Adeboye Ridwan. But before I do that, I want to clarify something. We had an issue during the election, yeah? Whereby the online poll, there was a problem with the vice presidential position, and we had to run a second poll for that position, and I hope everybody understands, and please excuse us for that mistake. So, for the general election, we had a total of 87 fiscal votes casted. And we had 11 votes that were cancelled. I repeated times without number that if you are voting, write your name, your city, your year. Some people wrote their cities, their years, and forgot to write their names. Some people voted twice. both votes were cancelled. And the thing is here, these positions, some had difference of 3, 4, 5 votes. I'm serious. Then you go on and vote for someone, and you just make a silly mistake, and that vote determines who becomes the next treasurer, who becomes the next financial secretary. Okay, like you get me. Okay, so basically, from the physical votes, Oloche Abigail had 38 votes. A round of applause for her. Adeboye Ridwan had 38 votes. Then on the online polls, Oloche Abigail had 42.3% of the votes, totaling a number of 74 votes. A round of applause for her, please. Adeboye Ridwan had 57.7%. Making a total of 101 votes casted. Making a total of 50 votes. Then, the physical ballots that were casted. We have a total of 76 votes shared between the two of them. Grace Habu gathered 50 votes. Oladapo Ayodeji gathered 26 votes. You guys look like you can greet each other first. So our next treasurer, I'm not going to tell her to cross. Grace Abu. Up next, we have 4 contestants for the position of the Vice President. We have Opeyemi Jem for Latin. A round of applause. We have Adetoke. We have Adimbo Amachon. And we have Daniel Praise. So I'm going to start with the physical ballots that were casted. Opeyemi Jem Olajimi had 42 votes. Adetoke had 11 votes.
Adimbo Amachon had 12 votes. Daniel Priest had 11 votes. So I think as far as this election is concerned, this is the most interesting contest we had. So for the online polls, Adetoke had 6.9% of the votes. A total of 7 votes. Adimbo Amachon had 15.7% of the vote. A total of 16 votes. Praise had 7.8% of the votes. A total of 8 votes. Okpeyemi had 69.6%. Making a total number of 71 votes. Jem. I don't know if you can do what I want you to do because you're wearing heels. I need you to run here. Okay. We are here. We are here. I'm going to start with the online results. Abubakar Garbati had 16.6% of the online votes casted. Odo Obianuju had 32% of the votes cast. Okoro Benjamin had 51%. For the physical